Hey everybody, it's Ian the Off Kilter Crafter. I hope you're having a great day today. It's time to recap everything that happened in March. March was a big month. There wasn't many things that happened, but it was a big month for me, and I'm going to tell you all about it. Starting off first, we start with the Dallas Quilt Show. I entered my Rainbow Vortex, which is a legit kits project. It was the first block of the month that they had ever done, and I entered that into the Dallas Quilt Show. Now, unfortunately, it did not win any ribbons at the Dallas Quilt Show, and I know why. So last year when I entered the Dallas Quilt Show, I entered the quilt that you see behind me, and it was entered into the large quilt two-person category, which is what it is. I failed to look through all the categories for the Dallas Quilt Show, and I completely ignored that there was a category for kits and blocks of the month, block of the months quilts. And so, unfortunately, because of that, I feel like that hindered my quilt from getting a ribbon because it was entered in a very competitive category. So if I had entered it into the kits and block of the month category, there were only 8 quilts entered, and mathematically, more than likely, it would have received a ribbon. I don't know which one, of course, but it more than likely would have received, at the very least, an honorable mention. So it is completely my fault for not paying attention and not doing my research like I should have. I really should have paid more attention, and instead of just going with what I had done last year, I should have paid attention to the categories, and it honestly was a valuable lesson for me. So I'm going to take that lesson moving forward to make sure to slow down when I'm entering quilts into shows, to make sure to read all of the information and rules and all that kind of stuff, because I feel like if I had entered it in the right category, I would have won a ribbon. I'm also learning that some shows just don't accept quilt kits at all, and I'm a little bummed about that because I really want to show off my quilter's quilting. It is amazing on Rainbow Vortex. And so I really want to showcase her quilting because she really brought our we worked together and really made something beautiful, and I really want the world to see it. So I just need to pay attention to which shows have that rule of no kits allowed in shows. I tried to enter it into the Mancusi's. That's the company that runs several shows across the country, from the Mid-Atlantic Quilt Show to Pacific International, all that kind of stuff. I think that's the name of it. I don't know. I may have said that name wrong. But anyways, they don't accept quilt kits. And so unfortunately, when I was getting ready to enter my quilt, I saw that, and it just bums me that I'm not going to be able to enter that into those shows. But there are plenty of shows still that do accept quilt kits, and I have some more that are coming up this summer that I'm so excited for. So, plenty more opportunities for this quilt to win ribbons, and plenty more opportunities to get this quilt out in front of the masses to show it off. I hope that it will be coming to a town near you, but until then, we'll see what happens. So unfortunately, it did not win there. However, that leads me to the next part where, yes, it did win. And wow, I can't believe how big this ribbon is. If you didn't check it out, my quilt was entered into the SMP Virtual Quilt Fest. And thank you to all of you who voted for it. It was selected as first place for the Viewer's Choice Award. I was not expecting the ribbon to be I mean, look how it's ginormous. It is huge, and it was so fun opening up the package that contained the ribbon because I was not quite expecting or even prepared for how big this ribbon is. It's ginormous. So thank you guys so much. Honestly, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for everyone who voted for me. I cannot express my gratitude enough. Literally could not have done this without all of your support, and it is so amazing that everybody wanted to vote for me. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't know what to say, really. I've tried to say thank you several times, and I just don't ever feel like it's enough. It feels inadequate, but thank you guys so much. It really, truly means the world that y'all voted for me. And not only did I get that awesome ribbon, I also got the Golden Scissors trophy as well. So really fun win for me, and I'm super excited I'm more excited for the trophy and ribbon than I am for any of the other prizes, although I'm super excited for the Juki when it does get here. It hasn't gotten here yet, but hopefully it'll get here soon. And I'll add yet another sewing machine to my collection. I feel like I am now collecting sewing machines, which is a very expensive hobby, but hey, I'll take it. So thank you guys so much, and I want to include a little video here. I was actually recording a little video when they announced the winner, so you can check out my reaction in real time. It was me! It was me! Oh my god! I won first place! So Rainbow Vortex, even though it didn't win in Dallas, it did win first place in the viewer's choice for the S&P Virtual Quilt Fest, which kind of was amazing. It all happened in a very short span of time. Literally, the show opened on Friday morning, and by Friday afternoon, I found out that I had won the S&P Virtual Quilt Fest. So it was kind of like a letdown, and then it was a great roller coaster to go on. Honestly, for March, that's about it. We've been working on the Showering Stars over on my YouTube channel. If you haven't checked that out, make sure to go check out those live streams. I've been having a lot of fun working on that quilt, and we are very close to getting it finished up. I cannot wait for it to be finished. And then it's awesome because Beth from over at Goody Goods, she is going to actually quilt that quilt. And she's going to take you along for the ride so that way you can see how quilts are processed as she works on your quilts that she receives from you. So it's going to be a fun project. Not only do you get to see it kind of come together over the weeks that we've been working on it, but now you'll also get to see it through the quilting process as well. So I think it's a fun little journey for everyone wanting to see how Beth works on your quilts whenever she gets them. Also this month, I of course worked on the Cotton Cuts Puzzle Mystery Quilts. We have Tree of Life, which is coming together great. We're still in the very early stages of that one. And we, of course, have our Carnival. I almost forgot the name for just a moment. We are almost done with Carnival, and I cannot wait for the big reveal. I am hoping to be a part of the big reveal, so make sure to check out Cotton Cuts social media. They will be talking all about it. You will not want to miss it. It happens April, so this month it's going to happen, so you won't want to miss that. It is going to be a lot of fun. So that's really all the projects that I've been working on. Another project that I have been working on, and one that is not as fun as getting to sit down and sew, is decluttering. As many of you know, I am going to be moving later this year, and it is high time that I start in on that spring cleaning to help declutter, de-stash, de-messify all the things that I have around me. I need to pare it down because I want to take as little with me as possible. It's still going to cost an arm and a leg to move, but I am going to try and pare things down as much as possible so that way it's easier for me to move into my new space. No, I have not revealed where I'm moving yet, and I feel like a lot of people have been asking for some type of guessing with a giveaway, and I'm working on the details of that. So make sure to pay attention to this channel because I feel like that would be a really fun way to do a giveaway. So I'm sure I'll be able to figure something out. You won't want to miss that. I'm also getting very, 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 very close to 15,000 subscribers here on YouTube. Thank you to all of you who subscribe, and thank you to all of my channel members as well. Greatly appreciate your support, but I feel like we are going to need a giveaway when we get to that 15,000 subscriber mark. So help me get there, guys. Tell your friends to subscribe and get ready for a giveaway. I haven't quite worked out the details, but I'm very excited about it. So that's about it. I feel like I'm missing something, but as I look around my space, I see that there's no other projects that I've really been working on. It's just really been a lot of trying to de-stash, declutter, and not just my fabric and sewing. It's my whole apartment in a whole. It all needs to be decluttered. So I've been working hard on that, trying to really pare stuff down, and I still have a long way to go, but that's okay. The move is not for a while, so I have some time. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I can't think of anything. If I am, though, I'll make sure to include it in the April vlog so that way you can see everything that I've been up to during the month of April, but that is a month from now, so we'll cross that bridge when we get there. The April is going to be exciting though, because we do have the total solar eclipse here in Texas, although at the moment they're saying it's going to be cloudy, so really bummed about that. but we'll just have to wait and see and pray that it gets clear skies so we can see the eclipse. All right, I've rambled enough. It is time to end this video. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. And remember, guys, normal is just a setting on the dryer. Bye.